Have you ever wondered, what if the personality you've lived with for years is not actually who you are? What if the independent woman, the strong one, the one who never needs anyone, was never your personality at all? What if it was survival? Because many women today believe they know themselves. They say things like, I'm just emotionally distant. I'm naturally independent. I don't trust people easily. I prefer being alone. But here's the deeper question. Are these truly personality traits? Or are they patterns your nervous system created when you didn't feel safe? And if that's true, who are you underneath survival mode? What is personality? Let's start with something simple. Personality is the consistent way you think, feel, react, and show up in the world. It shapes how you express love, how you handle conflict, how you respond to stress, how you build relationships, how you see yourself. Your personality includes your values, emotional patterns, preferences, boundaries, and identity. A healthy personality feels grounded and flexible. It allows you to be soft when you feel safe. It allows you to set boundaries when something is wrong. It allows you to connect deeply with other people. But something interesting happens when a girl grows up in stressful environments. Her nervous system stops asking, who am I? Instead, it starts asking something else. How do I stay safe? What is survival mode? Survival mode is a protective state your nervous system enters when it feels unsafe. Unsafe emotionally, unsafe mentally, sometimes even unsafe physically. It often develops when a girl grows up with emotional neglect. She has to be the strong one too early. She experiences criticism or rejection. Love feels conditional. The family environment feels unstable. When this happens, the brain adapts. It creates patterns designed to protect you, not to express who you are, but to help you survive. And those patterns can look like emotional distance, hyperindependence, people-pleasing, perfectionism, controlling everything, shutting down during conflict, always being the strong woman. Over time, these behaviors feel normal, so normal that many women start believing, this is just my personality. But that's where the real story begins. Here's the truth many women never hear. Some personality traits are not personality at all. They are survival strategies. The woman who says, I don't need anyone, may have learned that needing people led to disappointment. The woman who controls everything may have grown up in chaos. The woman who shuts down during conflict may have learned that speaking up wasn't safe. The woman who is too strong may have simply had no choice. And when survival patterns repeat long enough, they start to feel like identity. But survival mode and personality are not the same thing. Personality versus survival mode. Here's the difference. Personality is who you are when you feel safe. Survival mode is who you became when you didn't. Personality is authentic. Survival mode is protective. Personality creates connection. Survival mode prevents vulnerability. And this is something many women in self-growth communities are slowly realizing. You are not too cold. You are not too emotional. You are not too strong. You adapted to survive. Your nervous system was trying to protect you, and that deserves compassion. But self-growth begins when you learn something powerful. You are no longer in the same environment that created those patterns. And that means you can evolve beyond them. Feminine self-growth. Real feminine self-growth is not about becoming someone new. It's about remembering who you were before survival mode. It means healing survival patterns, regulating your nervous system, building secure attachment, learning emotional safety, reclaiming softness without losing strength. It means becoming grounded instead of guarded. Because softness is not weakness. Softness is what appears when safety returns. And many women are discovering that their true personality is actually warmer, more open, more creative, and more emotionally connected than the version of themselves that survival mode created. Your personality is not your trauma. Your survival mode is not your identity. You are allowed to evolve beyond what once protected you. Conclusion. Maybe the woman you're becoming is not a new person. Maybe she was always there, underneath the protection, underneath the independence, underneath the survival. And healing simply means allowing her to exist again. Conclusion. Maybe the woman you're becoming is not a new person. Maybe she was always there, underneath the protection, underneath the independence, underneath the survival. And healing simply means allowing her to exist again. If you enjoy conversations about women's psychology, emotional healing, and feminine self-growth, subscribe to Kakuteji Women's Self-Growth. This channel is a space where we explore identity, emotional intelligence, healing childhood patterns, and becoming the most grounded version of ourselves. Because real self-growth is not about fixing yourself, it's about understanding yourself. I want to ask you something. Do you think your personality is truly who you are? Or do you think some of it was created by survival? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your story might help another woman understand her own.